Hi, I wanted to share something I see a lot with clients and friends, and I think people everywhere often struggle with getting stuck. They find it really hard to take action and move forward on something that's important to them. Why? Because they worry that they don't know the answer. It's not perfect. They haven't figured it all out. They're afraid to make a mistake. They have to get it right. All these reasons that we make, and I don't want to call them just excuses. I think we feel them very deeply. But the truth is, they can hold us back, these unhelpful beliefs. I'm Lenore Cantor, a transformational coach. I've worked with 1,000 leaders, helping them to find more alignment in their values and their purpose in their work. And I recently published the book, So What Do You Do? The Authentic Alchemy Path to Find Who You Are. And in writing that book, I struggled with exactly the same thing. I started with a concept that I had already had in place. It was a 3-step framework. And then in the process of writing the book, things unfolded and evolved. And I kind of, I don't want to say I struggled with it, but I went through a pretty intense process of trying to build out the structure of the book. And in doing that, I developed a very robust framework that I share, the Authentic Alchemy Path, which is this 8-step process. But I want to share, it started as a 3-step process. And then it was a 5-step process. And then it emerged into this very deep and profound approach that I believe really stands alone and has all of these wonderful elements incorporated that align with the chakras and sort of the journey of discovery. But it didn't start that way. So that's what I wanted to share, is that the process of becoming who we're meant to be and figuring out who we are and what it's going to look like, we can't know. But we have to start. We have to start somewhere. We have to take baby steps. And that's the work, is really stepping into the unknown and trusting in the process that it will come together. And I want to tell you, it will. You have to believe that things will emerge and evolve that you cannot possibly anticipate now, but simply by embarking on the journey, you will discover them. So that's what I wanted to share, is that don't let yourself get stuck because it's not perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. It can be super messy. You might not even know what you're doing, but I still encourage you to start, because if you don't start, nothing's going to happen. But if you start and you embark with this perspective of curiosity and beginner's mind and openness to see what's possible, you can't know what you're going to find, but it could be amazing. And listen, maybe it'll take you 1 month. Maybe it'll be 3 months. Maybe it'll be 5 months. For me, I want to say it took 6 months for everything to come together. Actually, it probably, my framework came together sooner, and then I had to write the whole book around it. So it was a journey. It really was allowing each step to unfold in its natural order. You can't get to the end result if you haven't gone through all the steps beforehand to get there. So my invitation to you is, whatever you're worried about that's holding you back from taking that risk, you can do this. You got it. All you need to do is start and be curious and be excited and let yourself be in the not knowing, messy middle of uncovering what could emerge. And I think you'll find something beautiful.